Yes, you've watched the video there. That brief video shows you, or is showing, a very devastating and sad video footage that was taken today along the highway of River Park Estate in Abuja. A man and his family were kidnapped, or a man's family were kidnapped today. Thanks for joining us. My name is Angelo. This is Nation Voice Tower. Now, in what seemed like a broad daylight kidnap in FCT Abuja earlier today, a man with his family, his wife and his children, were trying to move to their own home from one of the highways of Abuja, precisely River Park Estate. And that same man driving home with his wife and children were accosted on the highway by kidnappers with sophisticated weapons along the same River Park Estate, and his family were kidnapped at the site of the Nigerian police force. This is the height of it, all right? I will not say much. Watch this video. More details after the break. That is so sad there. I feel for the man. You could see him running. He had to leave his car and then run on foot. He ran on foot in order to meet up to see where his family were being taken to. You saw everything that happened. The kidnappers went in their own car and then he came from behind. All right. This video footage is coming up from the Federal Capital Territory. All right. I think we are tired in this country. We're tired of corruption, we're tired of insecurity, we're tired of unemployment, we're tired of all the social vices and other problems that our country has been, has been submerged into. All right, this is sad. This video will soon go viral, and I just hope that the security operatives in the Federal Capital Territory, as well as Nyesom Wike, find a suitable, solution to whatever happened to the man and his kids, all right, or his wife and his kids. That is the height of it. I feel sorry, and my sympathy goes to that man because of his family, all right. Now, there is a brief video going viral online. The workers in the FCT have protested, not just for insecurity sake, but other important issues, all right. Now, listen to what they had to tell Nyesom Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. This will shock you. In fact, Nyesom Wike might finally pack his bags from the FCT and leave very, very soon. Stay tuned. More details after the break.
But to our surprise, the head of service, in a mischief, decided to sneak name into the list she sent to the president for posting of permanent secretary. And lo and behold, because she has been seeing FCT as a milk cow, and she didn't want us to disconnect the straw she has been using to milk our cow. But this time around, she don't fail. Immediately we had this last week, Thursday precisely, we swung into action, put together so many things that we need to put together, and decided that today we are going to be addressed press conference, and we are going to be calling the attention of the Honorable Minister to tell him how we feel and make a passionate appeal that when they make law, they appropriate. They should not be appropriating and be reprobating at the same time. But we notice that because it's a mischief, some people somewhere are trying to manipulate FCT staff. For the avoidance of that, for as many who do not know that since 2004 was the last time we had opportunity of getting to the peak of our career. Since 2004, all staff of FCTA have been relegated to become the highest director. As if that is not enough, it got to a point that our juniors are now being posted to FCT as permanent secretary, and our directors that are senior to them are being compelled for over 2 decades to begin to answer yes sir to their junior brothers. It's on this note that we felt an injury to one is an injury to all. And because this is not good, now you understand why the implementation of Civil Service Commission since 2018 has been an issue.
Did you hear them in that video? Did you hear them? Yes, they are tired of Nyesom Wike. That means there are things happening in the FCT that you and I don't know. Alright? Policy making, and then they are complaining about policy making. That means there are issues embedded in the governing council or in the governing system of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. That means the issue of insecurity did not even start from lack of safe environment. Right? It seems this issue, as I said earlier, is really with the Executive Council of the Federal Capital Territory, starting with the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, former Governor of Rivers State, with Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu inclusive, Kashim Shettima inclusive, and will include any other federal director or federal commissioner that also has to do with the municipality of Abuja in a whole. All right, why will you people allow these kind of things happen in your various states, and then you think governing the FCT is just like the word of mouth? Of course, talk is cheap. We've heard that before, and then we can't leave this reoccur. All right, then all of a sudden the police spring into the bush and then bring out 2 people and tell us they have finally caught the kidnappers, and then here is another kidnapping incident happening just below the noses of the Nigerian police force, and they are running with their legs. The workers had to protest. No food, no welfare, and then you're sacking people, and then you're making policies that will make Nigerians suffer. You're not getting it right. That's not governance. That's politicizing governance. All right, and this is bad. When you step into government, you do what people want. Don't do what you want. That is that. Now, finally, there is this viral video that has Omoyele Sowere, the human rights activist that got into trouble with former President Muhammadu Buhari for his activism and then his planned revolution. Again, he has planned a peaceful protest. I don't think this protest is peaceful because he nearly went on loggerheads or into loggerheads with a media personality in this video. All right. Now, in a protest that was supposed to trigger a revolution against the Nigerian police force and against the federal government, Omoyele Sowere had this to say. Of course, you know him so well. He is very, very controversial. Please, stay tuned.
Greatest Nigerian people.
Yes.
I have not. Yes.
The women's revolution is what got you in trouble. Made some allegations.
Don't say that anything got me into trouble. That's the word that got the government into trouble.
That was what got you into trouble.
That's what got the government into trouble. Yes. It what got Buhari into trouble.
But that's not the issue here.
Yes.
You've actually laid some allegations. But one would question the fact that we've seen you say that a lot of people died at the Lekki toll gate. Yes. No family members have come out to lay claim.
It is not true. It is you people in the media that are not doing your work.
Yes!
CNN actually reported a woman yesterday that the son died in her hands.
You are not correct.
You understand? You are the ones covering up the atrocities of the government. Yes. If you do your job, which is investigative, you are speaking for the government, you should be speaking for the people.
Yes. Question.
No.
I am not
Are you not aware? No, we are not fighting you. I'm in the media with you too.
Yes,
but we have to challenge ourselves, media people. I am saying to you, are you not aware that 99 persons were recovered on the streets of Lagos between the 20th and the 24th of October? Our lawyer, yes.
Where are these bodies?
They are the
Where are the family members?
There's a professor Obakunwa in Lagos who came out to the Lekki panel to confess openly that he operated on 99 persons with bullet wounds. I didn't make this up. You say you are not aware, you can blame me for that.
99 died, not bullet wounds. He said he died.
No, he said he found bullet wounds on them.
Okay.
You understand? Yes. So you should ask him that. That is the official coroner of the Lagos state government. And you are aware also that they said they recovered 22 people from Ikoyi prison. If you are not aware, I'm telling you.
I didn't know that some protesters are still behind bars. So
and there are over 300 protesters still in detention. The Nigerian media is not talking about them. Only a few of them started talking about them 3 days ago. Well, I watch Arise on the regular basis. I have not seen you guys pinning on it.
We have been talking about
3 days ago.
We have sent reporters to the prison.
All right, so let's get them out. Why should anybody be in detention for fighting for their fundamental rights since 1 year and there is no trial known and the media is not talking about it?
So what is the
and we are talking about
having this commemoration?
I have just explained it. It's to let people know that the greatest rebellion that ever happened in this country in the last 20 years, even in my lifetime, should be commemorated because another one is coming. Whether they like it or not. Yes, a rebellion is still coming that will make this one look like a child play. As long as we continue on this perilous path that the government of Nigeria.
Yes, welcome back. Now, if you ask me, in as much as he seems controversial, if every Nigerian or if half of the population of Nigeria would be like Omoyele Sowere, then I think we would achieve close to lots of goals and objectives and aims in this country of ours that has refused to settle down economically, politically, in security-wise, and all ramifications. Okay, Omoyele Sowere is always, spearheading any movement that could actually bring about, peace and then adherence to the welfare of Nigerians and change, positive change in Nigeria. Okay. But the problem is he always does it in a way that the government perceives very, very offensive, and that is why in that video you saw him trying to clear the air between himself and that media personality there. Kudos to Omoyele Sowere over time for leading movements that can actually trigger positive reforms in the country, not just for his sake but for the betterment of Nigeria as a whole. Thank you so much for staying this far. Please don't forget to like our videos, share these videos. That man and his family in the first update need our assistance. Okay, share these videos so people will know what is happening in the FCT. Alright, don't forget to drop comments for us in the comment section. And if you're watching me for the first time, please tap the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. That first update there is a display of what is happening in the FCT. If you are not there, you would not know. Alright, I brought that footage so you really understand the extent of insecurity that the lives and properties of people in the FCT has been put into. For the sake of records, this place is the federal capital city of a big country as large as Nigeria, as highly populated as Nigeria, as economically inclined as Nigeria. We can't allow this to go on. See you next time. Bye.